Hello everyone, I would like to talk about my project, which is applying multi-agent system to machine translation. But first of all, have you ever experienced a feeling when you discover a novel you like and you finish the first three volumes, but the translation of the fourth one is not available? And when you discover it, uh, and then you discover a raw version online is in the language that you know nothing about, and when you decide to translate it yourself, you realize that the usual translator is nowhere to be found, and the current translation tool are not quite good enough. Many existing tools have been made, created, and developed for this purpose, not only for this purpose, but also including this purpose. Is Google Translate, DeepL, and ChatGPT, like the some few very common tools existing, and they are doing a good job, but not good enough. The final product still needs human to modify to edit it one more time for further for a better translation, which is why I would like to suggest incorporating multi-agent in translation. A multi-agent system is a system where there are multiple agents talking to each other, interacting with each other to improve the final product. Mm. My idea came from a GitHub repo from Andrew Nguyen, mm, in which used he created a multi-agent system which is called translation agent. In here, he created two agents, one for translation and one for modification. And with this system, he can modify the output style, size, and formal, informal. He can specify how to handle idioms as names, technical terms, and acronyms. And especially, he can also specific regional use like mm, Spanish in Latin America or Spanish in Spain and stuff like that. And well, yes, this is not actually a major software, so the quality of the this project is not quite good, but it's still a direction to follow. Another attempt to incorporate a multi-agent system to machine translation is TransAgent. Uh, each, there are actually 5 agents here, and each one will do their specific task, which is you can see there are few translators here, like senior editors, junior editors, localizers, specialist translator, and proofreader. The the qual this model actually underperforms in comparison to those three I mentioned above, Google Translate, DeepL, and ChatGPT. But still, they did also point out why the system failed and the strength and weaknesses of this kind of system. And this is my idea for the initial structure of the project. There will be 3 agents in total: translator, content provider, and proofreader. The translator will interact with the content provider for the translator will first translate the text provided from source language to target language. The content provider will help improve the quality of the translator by adding more story about the plot and the cultural reference of the novel, and also to adjust the tone of the paragraph and similar stuff. The proofreader will perform final checks for grammar, spelling, and the flow of the sentence. Yes. First, the translator will interact with the content provider, and after the content provider is satisfied, they will continue to interact with the proofreader, and then the final result will be uploaded. Since we are translating a novel, then we might need to translate in batches. So we need to update the plot with the current result. So which is why the current result can be returned back to and feed the content provider for more stories plots. Each profile of the agent will look something like this. They will have names, language, nationality, gender, and especially personality, and yes, years of working and profession. And that is my project so far. Thank you for listening.